BalconyTV.
Hi, welcome to Balcony TV Austin. We are here at South by Southwest with a special guest we have today, Mike Peters of The Alarm. Mike, how you doing?
Great, good to be here in South by Southwest, Austin, Texas.
Great to have you. What are you going to play for us today?
I'm going to play a song called Love, Hope and Strength.
Wonderful, take it away.
Okay.
Give me love, hope and strength. Give me love, hope and strength to carry on through the whitewashed corridors and the UV lights, past deserted dreams to the end of night, and the click, 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 click of the killing machines till you put your hand again in mine. Give me love, hope and strength. Give me love, hope and strength to carry on. Give me love. Sometimes when I don't understand, when I don't know why, when I don't know what for, you come to me with reassurance, with your guiding light, with your hands in mine. Give me love, hope and strength. Give me love, hope and strength to carry on. Give me love.
Love, Hope and Strength.
Wonderful, that was awesome. So that song has some special meaning. I know it has to do with something that's very near and dear to my heart as well as yours. So can you tell us a little bit about the song and what is behind that song?
Absolutely, yeah. Well, Love, Hope and Strength is a song that I wrote in hospital when I was fighting leukemia for the first time. I was having a chemotherapy and being kept in hospital overnight, and that's a song that came to me. I knew I needed the ingredients of love, hope and strength to see me through, and I needed that to come from my family, from within, and from everyone around me that could help me, and from my music, and that's the song I wrote. And we started a charity called Love, Hope and Strength in 2007, and with the aim of fighting cancer at the highest places we could go to. When I was being treated, I could see the highest mountain in England and Wales, Mount Snowdon, from my hospital window, and I dedicated and said to myself, when I get well, I'm going to climb that mountain. I'm going to take all the Alarm fans, I'm going to rally them to come to that mountain and raise money for the doctors and nurses who are fighting for my life, who are doing everything they could to keep me alive.
Right. Well, since that point when you did this, you also, I know, teamed up with James Chippendale, and you guys formed this together, and you've done so many other events, such as, can you talk about some of the other events that you're doing now that people can kind of go on the website and look into getting involved with?
Of course. Well, the charity Love, Hope, Strength was actually, in some ways, born here in Texas at South by Southwest. I was coming to play a concert in between chemotherapy sessions, and I knew I could only play one concert in America, and I decided it should be here because the whole of the industry was here, and the music business and the fans. So I came here, but I couldn't get any insurance to travel, and through a friend I was introduced to James Chippendale, who was a leukemia survivor and also a transplant recipient. And when we got here, we really connected because of the cancer that we were both going through, but we realized we came from really different healthcare systems that had given us our lives back. So we resolved to try and unify them. I knew from James's story that his life had been saved by a bone marrow donor from Germany. He was 42 years old, but I told James if Klaus, the person who saved James' life, was living in Britain, he would have been considered too old to be a donor, and so James would have lost his life. So from that point we tried to work internationally to unify the laws and the regulations that get people onto the donor registry. We also wanted to get the message out there. It's really simple procedure now. People think and still think that a bone marrow transplant is painful for everybody. It's not. With the breakthroughs in science today, a transplant, to give blood is simple. It really is that easy. It's an outpatient procedure. It takes minutes to get on the list. It only takes a few days to become a lifesaver. There's no pain involved, and it's a beautiful process to go through, very life affirming, and with the result of maybe potentially saving someone's life at the end of it. And since then we've campaigned around the world to make our message heard. We've gone to the highest gigs in the world. We played on Everest, Kilimanjaro, Mount Fuji, Snowdon, Ben Nevis, Pikes Peak, Vail Rocks here in Colorado in the USA, the Empire State Building. We've been everywhere trying to get our message out, and we're working now with all kinds of artists, from Robert Plant, Linkin Park, Kenny Chesney. We're here at South by Southwest. We're doing festivals across the world, from Isle of Wight in the UK to Bonnaroo here in the USA and beyond, and Bumbershoot. And people have really resonated with our message. They know how simple it is, how effective it is, and every time we sign someone to the list, if they become a match for someone, we can say what band they were going to see, what concert they were at, what venue or festival, and so everyone feels the love of this, that we've all worked together to help save an anonymous life that after a few years could maybe step forward and reveal what's happened to them. So it's a great thing to be part of, and as I say, we couldn't have done it alone. It took 2 people, and it takes thousands of people to roll it out on the road to help save one person's life, one concert at a time.
Well, actually, I'm very proud to be able to help and be part of it as well. And this is a charity or foundation that, if you like music and you want to give back and you want to help somebody directly, this is an amazing way to get involved. And they have, I think, matched almost 900 matches directly from what you guys have done with Love, Hope, Strength. I believe that's what it was. I know it's high up there. It's almost 900 right. people have gotten matches from signing up at concerts and shows that have been done by Love, Hope, Strength. So it's like a direct impact on people's lives, and it's just amazing. So I'm very happy to be involved.
Well, thank you. It's great to have you involved, and we really have done a lot of work with a lot of people like yourself who felt maybe being touched by cancer at some point in their life and want to give back and help, or just want to help humanity anyway. And because of it, we have been able to save, or potentially save, the life of over 1,000 people. We've certainly given a lot of people hope, because we don't know whether, until a few years later, whether that person's life has been saved, because it's an anonymous procedure for 2 years. But we've been doing it in the UK now. We've managed to change Britain to adopt the American guidelines, and now we can, you know, like I was saying earlier on, that Klaus would have been in Britain, he wouldn't have been allowed on the list. Well, now we can sign and register people up to 55. And we're going to the World Cancer Congress in Australia to take our message even further, and to other countries in the world. We're going to the Holy Land to work with an Arab donor registry that is saving lives right across the divide in the Middle East, which is really powerful message to give out. That we can, you know, I think what Love, Hope, Strength is that we can all live side by side, and we can all help each other to live. There's a lot of conflict in the world, but here's something that is about uniting people and bringing strangers together to help each other. And you can find out and become involved with Love, Hope, Strength. You can donate through our website, lovehopestrength.org, or in the UK, lovehopestrength.co.uk. We can send you packs to become a donor. You can come and volunteer, join in with our concerts. We try to make it really good, as much fun as we can. Although we've all been struck by cancer, we've refused to lay down, and we've not given up our sense of humour and our hope and our ambition to stay playing music while we fight to stay alive. Thank you.
Well, what you're doing is amazing. So you heard him. So you guys go on lovehopestrength.org. If you don't see them at a concert, you can go on there. You can sign up to have a packet sent to you, so you can still do it. If you see them at a concert, or you see, you know, any venues, be sure and go up to them and talk to whoever's there and get on the list. We're going to get on the list. So, Mike, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks very much indeed. Thanks for helping us put the message out.
Absolutely. Anything we can do. So enjoy.
On BalconyTV.
Thanks so much for joining us. This is Nancy on BalconyTV Austin.
BalconyTV.